Hey there, cats and kitties. I'm Bluesman, sXeblues, and this is going to be a brief little review for DC's New 52 issue number 1 of Catwoman. This is another issue that I didn't really think I was going to want to pick up, and I ended up flipping through it and just found it interesting. And the art, there are lots of pages in this, pretty much making it really hard to just choose one for the page that I will pick in these videos. But essentially, we start off with a crash, boom, bang, and Catwoman is chased out of her apartment. Selina Kyle, by these huge hulking thugs with skull-like masks over their faces, and as she's making her getaway, she says like it takes a few rooftops down the line for her to finally turn around and see what's going on. She expects she'll be able to go back to her apartment the next day or whenever, and that's when it proceeds to blow the hell up. And so she's pretty much down and out, and she goes to visit a friend of hers who is also her number one fence for stolen goods and things like that. And there's a little dialogue between them about, do you need to, a place to stay and this, that, and the other thing. She doesn't want to look to this particular friend, in that vein and staying at her apartment. She wants information, and it's basically, do you have a job for me? Is there any other place you know of I can stay? And this woman tells her that there's like a penthouse that'll be vacant for the next 2 weeks, something to that effect. And but then she lays on her that there's this sort of Russian job, if you will, where she has to go and be the bartender because she knows Russian. And she overhears about a stolen painting, and it turns out that she snuck into this place, and the hostess, the bar hostess, was she knocked her out, and she eventually gets found and has to make an escape. And she, rather than sneaking out, she does this like grand escape type of thing, kicking ass all the way, I should say. And when she finally gets to the penthouse, there is a, shall we say, midnight visitor, and I won't ruin that for you here. But it's, the entire issue is definitely awesome. The art from cover to cover is just spectacular. And the page I want to go with for this particular issue to show, and there's so many that are just really, really good, but I love this look on her face as she's watching her apartment get blown up. The shock, and then you kind of see in the corner the cat is looking the same way. And it's just it's comedic, but at the same time, it's horrifying that what she's seeing. And to have that look, the way it was drawn, is just hilarious and awesome. But, cover to cover, this was an enjoyable read, and I have no idea where they're going to go next. I'm curious. So if it leaves you curious, I think, you can say it's a good book. And I'm going to give this, I'll probably go 4 out of 5 with this one. Pretty good read, and art was spectacular. So that's pretty much all I have to say about this particular issue, and I will catch you later. Peace.